as I've got the controller right here in front of me. We're testing out some teams right now, but yeah, I'm pretty angry right now. You can hear the game in the background. I've got the controller right here. The Elgato is on its way. Don't know when it's coming, but it's coming. But anyway, yeah. How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys tonight? Oh, it was rough to watch. It was really rough. I've got to say, you know, it was just not the greatest performance at all. I mean, nothing went right tonight. Nothing went right at all, and it felt like it was a blowout the entire game. You know what I mean? You know, and it just did not feel like the boys. It did not feel like the Cowboys wanted that game. They didn't want it at all. The running game was not there. There was some very, very questionable calls in the game, like the grasping thing. You know, Dak Prescott was third down or something like that, and Dak just got caught up in one of our offensive linemen's hands, and the refs just blow the play dead like it's nothing. They just blow the play dead. And it perturbed me to the point. I was angry at that. You know, the refs kind of just took that possession away, and then, you know, the Rams, I think, scored again, or like right after that, they scored like another field goal or something like that. But yeah, Dak did not play well tonight. It was a subpar performance for him. And there was multiple times where he had receivers like wide open and he missed them. And there were multiple times where he could have picked up the first down with his legs, but instead he chooses to throw it. I've got, you know, might as well get this off my chest right now. Fire Scott Linehan. Let's find somebody that can get this offense opened up. Dak has all the potential in the world. It's all right there. He has the receivers. He has the tight ends. He has a tight end now. You know, we didn't know who the tight end was for 16 weeks, and now Blake Jarwin is the tight end. He's the man at tight end. He's going to be the next Jason Witten. And we got two receivers. We got Amari, and we got Michael Gallup. I mean, we still got Cole Beasley, but, you know, yeah, in the slot. But you know what I mean. You know, we had the offense. Zeke, of course, is still eating, beasting, and feasting. And there was some terrible fourth down calls several times. You know, like, first one, it almost got blown up. The first one I had a problem with almost got blown up. It was the speed option from under center. And Aaron Donald and Ndamukong Suh almost came up in there, blew the play up. And then the other one was when Zeke ran the ball on 4th and 1. And of course, you know, us not being the greatest team in the world when it comes to like 4th and short and stuff like that, that run got stuffed. And I gotta say, CJ Anderson, man, that boy was playing real good tonight. He was playing hella good. Like, he played his heart out. He had over 100 yards like it was nothing. Just cutting through Van Der Esch and Lee and Jalen Smith like it was nothing. Cutting through D-Law, man, the entire defensive line like it was nothing. And Todd Gurley, he was still doing some stuff, you know. Jared Goff at times kind of looked kind of lethargic, but he still, you know, he still got it done when it counted. He still got it done. He had some bad throws too, but he got it done when it counted. I gotta say, you know, why we didn't make any adjustments at all. The Rams literally run 3 wide receivers on the field all the time. It's not rocket science. They run 3 wides almost like 95% of the time, and we couldn't stop it. We couldn't stop it at all. And they ran the ball all over us, and we couldn't stop it. I mean, we just didn't make the proper adjustments. Yeah, we scored some points in the second half, but that wasn't going to get done, and especially some terrible clock management. That last drive that we had took too much time off the clock, and there was only like 2 minutes left. The drive started with like 6 or 7 minutes left on the game clock, and we whittled it all the way down to like 2 minutes and 11 seconds, and it just took too long. There should have been some no huddles up in there or something like that, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. This has been happening for my entire life right now, and to see this kind of thing happen again is it's just disappointing. To see so much potential, and you know, I firmly believe that the talent is there, everything is there. We just need to put it all together. And I mean, I get that Jason Garrett's probably going to get rehired or stick around like another 5 years just clapping it up. But, you know, that Jason Garrett's not the answer. We know he's not the answer. It's the Cowboys fans. We know he's not really the best coach as Cowboys fans. And sometimes he just makes terrible decisions. Scott Linehan is a bad play caller. And by bad, I mean he's really inconsistent when it counts. Like I said, Dak needed to use his legs a little bit more in this game. The only time I can recall was like a 4th down where he did a QB boot to the right side of the formation, and boom, first down. But other than that, it was just some bad plays all around. Just a bad game to watch as a fan. And, you know, we just gotta hope for next year. We have everybody that we're gonna play next year, so hopefully next year we can do something that's not involved, you know, struggling like the first, we kind of just our way through the season. We kind of just struggled our way through the season, and I mean, Dak was inconsistent at times. You know, Zeke was running it all over the area code, and the offensive line was just doing whatever it wanted at times with Zeke, and then the other times it was just an absolute travesty with the offensive line. And then you know the Amari Cooper thing, where he kind of just lit up opposing defenses in the second half of the season, and you know, Michael Gallup emerged a little bit, and Cole Beasley was still there, but he didn't really do anything. Of course, you know, Blake Jarwin kind of showed up the last couple weeks of the season because of injuries and his linebackers. Man, those linebackers. Vander-esque and Jalen Smith. I firmly believe that we should cut Sean Lee. He's just not really the best baggage. That man gets injured more than... He just gets injured too much. Like, he's still a good player. Sean Lee's still a good player, but he needs to get cut. We need to fire Scott Linehan. Rod Marinelli, he's done a great job. Obviously tonight wasn't his best, but he still did a great job throughout the season. He's really improved this defense. Remember when this defense was trash for like 10 years? And there was nothing that we could do to stop anybody. Remember that? I don't want to go back to that. So, with that being said, big boy out. Thank you, Cowboys, for another great season. You know, and let's just keep it going. Hook 'em. Go Cowboys. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully first with the Elgato. set up. And we get this Louisiana Monroe dynasty, so that is that.